Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Thursday, June 12th, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. The emergency warning siren in St. Anthony, Indiana has been restored and is now fully operational. Officials confirm the system is back in service and ready for use in the event of severe weather or other emergencies. Residents with questions or concerns are encouraged to contact Tammy Humbert, director of the DuBois County Emergency Management Agency, at or by phone at 812-482-2202. The intersection of 1200 East and 1050 North in Spencer County is now closed to all traffic due to a culvert replacement project. This closure began yesterday, Wednesday, June 11th, and will remain in place until further notice. This infrastructure project is aimed at improving drainage and enhancing roadway safety in the area. Motorists are urged to use alternate routes and follow all posted detour signs during the construction period. Local authorities appreciate the public's patience and cooperation as crews work to complete the project safely and efficiently. For ongoing updates, residents are encouraged to follow official communications from the Spencer County Sheriff's Office or the Spencer County Highway Department. A New Albany man is in federal custody and facing deportation after injuring a Perry County deputy during an arrest earlier this month. Back on June 1st, deputies responded to a crash on Interstate 64 and found 25-year-old Walter Manuels Lopez behind the wheel without a valid license. As deputies attempted to arrest him, he resisted, injuring one officer's shoulder in the process. A records check revealed Manuelos Lopez was wanted by federal immigration authorities, and he was later turned over to ICE. The incident comes amid a growing trend in Indiana where state and local agencies are increasingly cooperating with ICE. Governor Mike Braun recently issued an executive order directing law enforcement to work with federal immigration authorities to the fullest extent allowed by law. With Indiana home to the Midwest's largest detention center and new legislation pushing for mandatory ICE notification, the Perry County case underscores the state's broader shift towards stricter immigration enforcement. Next Thursday, June 19th, is the National Juneteenth holiday. It is celebrated annually on June 19th to commemorate the ending of slavery in the United States. The holiday's name was first used in the 1890s and is a mixture of June and 19th, referring to June 19th, 1865, the day when Major General Gordon Granger ordered the final enforcement of the Emancipation Proclamation in Texas at the end of the American Civil War. In the Civil War period, slavery came to an end in various areas of the United States at different times. Many enslaved Southerners escaped demanding wages, stopped work, or took up arms against the Confederacy of Slave States. In January 1865, Congress finally proposed the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution for national abolition of slavery. By June of 1865, almost all enslaved were freed by the victorious Union Army or abolition laws in some of the remaining U.S. states. When the National Abolition Amendment was ratified in December, the remaining enslaved in Delaware and in Kentucky were freed. The day was recognized as a federal holiday back in 2021, making next Thursday a day where all major municipalities and governmental entities will be closed in recognition of this national holiday. To celebrate the holiday this weekend, however, the Jasper DuBois County Public Library and Jasper Arts are inviting residents to the 4th annual Juneteenth community celebration set for Saturday, June 14th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Tim Clark Cultural Center. The event is free and open to the public. This year's event will be held in an open house format and promises activities for all ages. Attendees can enjoy soul food samplings, live music, dancing, poetry readings, and arts and crafts. Community booths will provide information and interactive displays, while games, trivia, and story readings will offer fun and educational opportunities for children. Giveaways and other engaging activities are also planned throughout the event. The celebration is part of ongoing efforts by local organizations to promote cultural understanding and historical awareness in the DuBois County community. The Patoka Valley Amateur Radio Club will participate in the 2025 ARRL Field Day event, a 24-hour emergency preparedness exercise recognized nationwide. The event begins at 2 p.m. on Saturday, June 28th, and continues through 2 p.m. on Sunday, June 29th, at the Upper Shelter House in 18th Street Park in Ferdinand. The ARRL Field Day is the largest on-air amateur radio operating event in North America. Each year, more than 35,000 amateur radio operators from across the United United States and Canada set up temporary stations, many powered by emergency sources like generators, solar panels, or batteries, to simulate conditions during a major disaster when conventional communication might fail. The public is invited to observe local amateur radio operators in action as they establish contact with other operators across the country and around the world. Visitors are welcome to try out the equipment and learn more about how amateur radio plays a crucial role in emergency response and community support. They represent amateur radio enthusiasts from Crawford, DuBois, Martin Pike, and Spencer counties. The club's mission is to foster education and interest in amateur radio throughout the Patoka River Valley. Monthly meetings are held at the third Tuesday of each month at 6 p.m. Eastern in the Hickory Room of the Jasper Public Library, and the public is welcome to attend. Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company has announced that Human Resource Manager Kara Coate has successfully completed the Graduate School of Banking Human Resource Management School. The program, completed on May 2nd, represents a significant professional milestone for Coate, who expresses appreciation for the support of her team and the company's investment in employee development. The achievement is expected to further strengthen the bank's HR practices and leadership initiatives. Coate is a 2011 graduate of Springs Valley High School in French Lick, Indiana, and earned her esthetician license from Ideal Beauty Academy. She currently resides in Paoli with her husband Matt and their 2 children, Lily and Amelia. Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company operates in DuBois, Davies, Gibson, and Orange counties, offering a full range of financial services. And that is your Thursday news right here on 18 WJTS. Next up, your weather forecast.